Hey besties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it in and outside your circle. You know how we do. Yes, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys this short bodycon dress. Now in my previous video I showed you guys how to make the long version. So it's a Skims recreation, so a Skims dress recreation, and this is the short version. Guys, you don't need a lot of fabric for this. You just need to sew it on one side and then your neckline. And this dress, you can wear it in two ways. So you can wear the front, which is a normal neckline, and you can wear the back as well as the front, which is a racer front, racer back kind of neckline. Guys, you know me, sustainable fashion is my thing, and I always make sure I have dresses that I can wear in multiple ways so that when you see me another time, you're like, oh, okay, this is another dress, not knowing that it's the same dress I was wearing. So enough of me talking, let's get into the making of this particular amazing beauty. Now guys, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure your fabric. Now the length of your fabric is going to be the amount that you want your dress to be. So however long you want your dress to be, that's what you're going to measure. And then the width right here is going to be your bust circumference. So whatever your bust circumference is, in my case is 32 inches, that's what I'm going to cut out. But make sure your fabric is very stretchy. Guys, please let it be very stretchy. And then you're going to measure out your bust measurements. So guys, once you have all your measurements taken, you're now going to fold your fabric into two just like this, and then pin from the beginning to the end of the length of your dress and even the top part, so that you can have your fabric staying correctly. You can even iron it to make it stay even more. So just fold it into two right sides facing together like this, and then pin it down. Now guys, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to measure from the top to 6 inches downwards and rule a line right there. So just like I'm doing right here, rule a line at 6 inches, and then after ruling that line, they're going to go up by 1 inch again and rule a line right there. I'm going to show you guys like why you're doing all these lines. They are very, very necessary. So please make sure these lines are correctly drawn, and please follow the measurements I'm giving you. And guys, after that line, you're now going to go after the second one. So the second line right here, go down again by 1.5 inches and rule a third line. Yes guys, please rule a third line. And then what we're going to do is we're now going to start working on our widths. So guys, for this, on this side where we have the fold, you're going to go inwards by 2 inches. So 2 inches, and the other side where you have the pinned part, you're going to go inwards by 3 inches. Now this is because we need to sew the other parts and we need room. That 1 inch that we're leaving as the excess is going to be our sewing allowance. Now because I'm even using a French seam, I have a video, I'm going to link it so that you guys can watch it, on how to do a French seam. That's why I even need 1 inch. Now if you're not using a French seam, if you're just sewing it down, straight down, you can use 1/2 inch. So you're going to draw a line at 2.5 inches, but in my case I'm going to draw a line at 2 inches on the folded part and 3 inches on the part where I have the pins. Now guys, the next thing I'm going to do after that is I'm going to work on the armhole. Now this third line that we have here is the armhole depth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a curve, a nice curve on this armhole part, and I'm going to do it for the other side as well. So that would clearly be our armhole. So guys, just draw your curve like that, and then you have your armhole ready. Now the second line we have right here is going to be our neckline. So the neckline for the front part. Now can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to create that curve right there. So create the curve so that you have your neckline basically. So you can use your tools to make it really, really like the correct curve, but you can actually still use your free hands to curve it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the armhole just like this. So cut out the armhole like this on the two sides. So this part and the other side, cut it out. Yeah, I'm watching a movie on YouTube by Bolaji Ogumola. It's an amazing movie. I enjoyed watching it while making this dress. Now back to my dress. I'm now going to cut out the neckline. So that curve that we made, you're going to cut it out right there on only one side. Only one part of the dress. Guys, please, only one part of the dress. So that's going to be probably the front of the dress. And then I'm going to now start working on my racer backside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure what I have along this top right here. And I want it to be 8 inches. So I'm going to take my measuring tape and I'm going to measure it to see if it's 8 inches. And then the excess on the two sides, I'm going to use it as my extra curve for the racer back fill. So can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm going to make it 8 inches and then I'm going to connect the curve basically and cut it out. Now guys, after that, I'm going to draw a line at 1.5 inches from the top. This will serve as the neckline for the racer back. And then I'm going to create a curve again. Now you can use a free hand. You can fold it into two and create your curve. You know, whatever method works for you. So just create that curve. And then you're going to cut out the curve. So look at it, what I'm doing right here. I folded it into two so that I can have equal curves on both sides. So cut it out just like this. And then this is what you're going to have. Guys, our dress is already looking amazing. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sew it along that pinned part. So using French seam or using your normal straight stitch, normal stitches. So just sew it on that side downwards. And then this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? This is what I have right here. I have sewn it down to the end. And then I'm going to sew my hem. So sew the hem as well. So fold it in a double fold and then sew it round the entire hem. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my bias tape for my neckline. So the neckline and the armhole, we're going to work on the bias tape for it. So guys, because I don't have the footage of how I did it on this particular black dress, I'm going to use another dress to show you guys how to work with a bias tape. So can you guys actually see what it looks like on my dress, on my bodycon dress? This is what you should also have on your dress. Now guys, we're now going to move to the straps. Now for the straps, what you're going to do is you're going to just have a fabric that is about 10 inches long. So I'm going to measure my own and I'm going to write what I have on the screen. So it's about 12 inches, 10, 12, 14 inches long. So have that fabric and then fold it into two and sew it on one side. So can you guys see what I'm doing? Fold it into two just like this and then sew it on one side of this fabric basically. So the fabric width is about 2 inches, but you're going to sew it so that it's about half an inch wide when you're done. So once you sew it, turn it inside out, and then once you turn it, it's going to look somewhat like this. Now you're now going to take your strap and one end of it, you're going to place it on the back part of your dress. So basically the two pointy parts on your back part. So you're going to place this and then sew it down right there. So you need two straps. You're going to sew it down on both straps. And then for the front, I didn't want to use the bra type of adjustable straps. So I wanted to use press buttons instead. So what I did was I wanted my straps to still be adjustable. So I used press buttons and I put 2 on the strap itself and then the corresponding parts on the dress. So can you guys see what I'm talking about? I put it there so that I can switch between these 2 press buttons. Now you can put as many press buttons as you want depending on how you want it up on your chest, whatever method works for you. I put 2 here so that if I don't want my dress to be too covered up top, I can easily use the lower one and then pull my dress down so that I can have a little bit showing. So if you want any methods that you want, that's what you're going to do. And guys, this is what it's turned out to be. And guys, can you guys see what I have in the end? This dress turned out amazing. Like, I love how it's turned out. It's turned out beautiful. Can you guys see it? I can wear the front, I can wear the back. Sustainable fashion is just my thing. It's amazing. It's everything I always want to do. I always love clothes that I can wear in multiple ways, and this is no exception. Guys, I love it. 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 And if you recreate this, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Lara Savage Creations. Comment in the comment section. I would love to answer your questions, reply your comments. Guys, I'm always there for you. You guys know me. If you want to watch other videos on this channel, I have so many videos on this channel: clothing, food, whatever, unboxing, gadgets. Guys, this channel is packed and it's made for you. So guys, please go check out my other videos. Comment in the comment section. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Joining as a member, membership gives you opportunities to watch my videos first. It has so many benefits for the channel, helps me have funds to create more amazing, exciting pieces on this channel. And guys, I hope you guys love this video. Like this video, share this video within and outside your circle, and until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.